Here, Eratosthenes calculated the circumference of the Earth with astonishing accuracy, using nothing but sticks, shadows, and pure reason. Here, Euclid wrote the Elements, the foundation of geometry that is still taught in classrooms today. And here, Hero of Alexandria built the world's first steam engine. To him, it was a curious toy, but the principle held the power to change the world. The library held schematics for advanced mechanics, lost plays from Sophocles, astronomical charts of incredible precision, and medical texts that were centuries ahead of their time. But the library didn't last. A fire during Julius Caesar's war, centuries of neglect. By the 4th century AD, the Great Library was effectively gone, and with it, humanity's greatest collection of knowledge vanished. The Dark Ages were coming. But what if they weren't? Let's go back to that first spark, our divergence point. The fire on the docks of 48 BCE during Julius Caesar's civil war. In our timeline, it spread to the library district. In this timeline, it doesn't. The librarians, valuing knowledge over politics, mobilized the city. They saved their collection. The immediate effect is subtle. A few thousand scrolls saved, but the ripple effect becomes a tidal wave. Roman engineers, the greatest builders of the ancient world, now have access to the library's full mechanical knowledge. Hero's steam engine is no longer a toy. It's a blueprint. Within a generation, steam-powered pumps begin to supplement Rome's famous aqueducts. Cities can now grow larger than ever imagined. Clean water reaches neighborhoods that would have remained dry for centuries. Now, you might be thinking, would the Romans really have industrialized? They had slaves. Why would they need machines? Here's why that's wrong. The Romans were obsessed with efficiency and engineering. They built roads that lasted millennia, aqueducts that defied gravity. If a machine could do the work of 100 men and never tire, never rebel, never need food, they would build it. And they did. On the seas, the first steam-powered ships are developed. They are slow, inefficient beasts at first, but they don't rely on wind or the muscle of enslaved men. The Roman Navy can now patrol the Mediterranean with unparalleled speed and reliability. Trade routes that took weeks now take days. The empire's grip on the Mediterranean becomes unbreakable. With superior technology, logistics, and public works, the Roman Empire doesn't crumble from internal pressures. It evolves. The so-called Dark Ages simply never happen. By the 9th century, a world that should have been in darkness is instead experiencing an enlightenment. Understanding of astronomy leads to the acceptance of a heliocentric solar system 1,000 years before Copernicus. Scholars aren't burned for heresy, they're celebrated, funded. Their discoveries build upon each other without interruption. Medical knowledge from scholars like Herophilus, who performed the first systematic human dissections, is not lost. The study of anatomy flourishes. The understanding of sanitation, disease, and surgery advances by leaps and bounds. Plagues that crippled Europe in our timeline are contained, or their impact is drastically lessened. Millions of lives saved. The Industrial Revolution happens over a millennium ago. Global exploration begins in the 1200s, not the 1500s. Electricity is harnessed centuries early. So what would our world look like today? We would be a civilization at least 1,000 years more advanced. Diseases we fear today would be ancient history. We might have colonies on Mars. We might have unlocked secrets of physics we can't even imagine yet. All of this lost because of a fire in 48 BCE. One moment, one building, one choice. But here's the question that should terrify you. If we're 1,000 years behind where we could have been, what else have we lost? What other libraries burned? What other knowledge is gone forever? The survival of the Library of Alexandria is more than just a story of saved books. It's a story of an unbroken chain of human potential. It shows us that the line between a dark age and a golden age can be as fragile as a single burning scroll. It's a reminder of how precious knowledge truly is and how devastating its loss can be. But history is full of these moments where everything could have changed. Battles that could have gone differently, decisions that could have been reversed, inventions that came too late or too early. And that's exactly what we're going to explore on this channel. Next time on Divergence Point, what if the Roman Empire never fell? What if Rome still ruled the world today? Subscribe, because the past isn't what you think it is. And the future we lost might be more incredible than the one we have.